僕は15歳の時、自分の道を決めました。僕は夢を叶えるためにこの表を作りました。これが僕の目標でした。可動域、奥行きをイメージ、スピード、仲間を思いやる心、感謝、これが僕の目標です。あなたの目標は何ですか
？Hey everyone, it's Book Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call Hit Boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times I try to collect.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 5-3. The San Francisco Giants got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-5. The Rockies amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 10-8. Tyler Rogers won his first game of the season, leading the Brewers to a win over the Cubs 3-2. The San Diego Padres got 12 hits in this one as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 7-1. They continue to win as they now have 9 straight. Trace Thompson added 3 RBIs to his total as the Boys in Blue took down the Pirates 7-3. The win was their 7th in a row. The Red Sox got 18 hits as they ran over the Reds 15-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-2. The Toronto Blue Jays racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 9-4. The Mariners relief pitcher, number 47, earned the 3rd W of his season as the Mariners took down the Orioles 5-3. The Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Guardians in Cleveland 6-5. Austin Meadows picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 5-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Houston Astros sent 3 balls into the seats as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 6-3.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Well, he's allowing just over 1 base runner per inning, which is really good, especially for a starter, because these hitters get to see you 2, 3, maybe even 4 times in a start. So just shows you how deceptive and how effective his stuff is. We'll see if it's that way in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That's out to center field. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third. The center fielder,
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Harris, third on the National League leaderboard for batting average. Hit well, right field, way back and gone. A solo shot, his 71st home run of the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Austin Riley. You know, when you look around the game and think about the best power hitters in the sport, now that's smack to right center. Makes the catch, inning over. Braves get 1 on the big fly. And the home team down a run.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping the top. I'm skirting off. I'm in the
bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Charlie Morton. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now Corbin Carroll.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. And a good eye there. Strike 2.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The pitch. Got him. And 1 out now. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
On the ground to the left. Swanson fires over to first. They get the out on Marte. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Rojas. That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Out to short. Swanson handles the chance, fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They trail here 1-0. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt.
A wind and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to second, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
William Contreras next up for the Braves. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate as he tries to extend his hitting streak. Olson stands at second with no outs. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the top of the wall. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. It's an RBI double, and it's 2-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Contreras headed for the plate. Alcantara with a relay home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stop. Second and third. Nobody out. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably bigger than the team right now.
Alex Dickerson stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 48th of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Merrill Kelly won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes Mark Melancon. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Number 34, Mark Melancon.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald.
Nice grab.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn.
Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom.
And all anyone can think about right now is his chase for that hitting streak record.
That's a laser base hit. That makes it 44 games in a row with a hit. He's tied the National League record.
This league's been around for well over 100 years, Boog, and this isn't a record you just stumble into. It's one of the most incredible achievements I've seen in all my years playing and broadcasting baseball, and he's got even bigger history to make if he can keep this thing going.
And now here is Michael Harris. Well struck right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Austin Riley.
One down. And here is Austin Riley. On a line out towards center. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Matt Olson goes deep, his latest homer in an incredible season, and they add a couple more. It's 9-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now it's William Contreras. Doubled his first time up.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now here is Orlando Arcia. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 11-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Keenan Middleton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. Swanson, fourth on the batting average leaderboard in the National League.
Dansby.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they add a run. It's 12-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. Carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that's in there for strike one.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That smash towards center. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
At the plate, Vaughn Grissom. Line drive. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and the lead continues to grow.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Grissom at second with 2 down. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Pulls it in on the run. That is the inning. So it's a baker's dozen. 13 runs across in the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Braves lead it 14-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Seth Beer.
The designated hitter.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And he deals. High fly ball out to center field. Harris under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Alex Thomas.
Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Sergio Alcantara stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there for strike 1. And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. But a good job to keep it in front.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him. So that one has to feel good. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here in the desert, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Austin Riley.
The third baseman.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The Rockets one to right, and they add a run. It's 15-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
New pitcher now, Kyle Nelson, on for his 20th appearance of the year. And now the catcher comes up to hit, William Contreras.
Now batting, the catcher.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. They go back-to-back. Home run number 60 on the year. And they add on. It's 16-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
One out, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
The second baseman.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson next up for the Braves. In there, and it's 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's out of here. Dansby Swanson blasts one out. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Dickerson down. That one ripped. Hummel makes the catch. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. In there for strike one. Oh, he gloves it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Braves lead this one 18-0. Bottom of the inning, and now Carson Kelly.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
The wind of the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the 0-1. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Cooper.
And now it's going to be Cooper Hummel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That catches the corner.
0-2.
That one fouled off. Next pitch just misses. 1-2 to count. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted to center field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Digging in, Jake Hager. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Center field. Harris on his way over. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 down.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Now up next for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. In there, and it's 0-1. Hummel, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yoan. In the air out towards right center. Harris moving to his left. Grabs it on the run. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, start of the 4th. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. 0-1. And here it comes. Strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
This one in the air center field. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. In there for strike 1. Bounce to third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Austin Riley goes deep. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 20-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. That's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite, and he caught it just right to get it up in the air as well.
J.B. Wendelken takes over on the mound. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And the batter now, William Contreras. That one drilled left field. And that is gone. A shot to left. His 61st home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 22-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And it kicks off the base of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Now in for the Braves, Alex Dickerson. He's already homered in this game. Liner, base hit. Swanson around third. He will score, and they extend their lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Acuna now. Now time called at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. To the right side, Marte gloves it over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ketel Marte.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Morton back to work. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Righty to the plate. And strike 2. Oh, 2 now. And that one lifted in the air center field. A little bloop single. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Now batting, third baseman.
And at first, and here is Josh Rojas.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Oh, 2 now. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Seth Beer.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Swanson pulls that one down, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 5, Alek Thomas.
Alek Thomas now. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Ripped to third and caught. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dylan Floro. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Floro.
Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's going to be Vaughn Grissom.
The designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Now batting.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Hot shot to third. That gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing and a base hit. Grissom coming home, and that's going to kick into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. Not in time. He's safe. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Runner from second scores as they add on, and the lead continues to grow. A 2-run double. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Reyes Maranta. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Next to hit, William Contreras. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another homer. His 62nd home run of the season. It's 28-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So digging in, Orlando Arcia.
Now batting, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Rips that one to right. Hummel puts it away, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. One down, base is empty. And that one sliced foul. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
2 outs, base is empty. Now Alex Dickerson. On a line, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
Acuna stands in now and watches strike one. Dickerson off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Right through there, got him. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. Last half of the 5th coming up. Atlanta leads it 28-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Sergio Alcantara.
Sergio Alcantara.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0.
Hey! Down 1-1.
And he takes a strike. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back. Gone! Home run number 5 on the season, and they inch closer. It's 28-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
In there, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you can turn a ball
Now
around
batting,
at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Next to hit for Arizona, Cooper Hummel. Now fly ball to right center. Harris glides to his left. He makes the grab. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Hager.
So up next, Jake Hager. He's 0 for 1. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
In the air to left, down the line. Dickerson on the move towards the line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This is Corbin Carroll. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. 5 innings complete. You're dialed into the show. Back here in the desert, top of the 6th inning. Now here is Vaughn Grissom.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
The right-hander back to work. And a strike. And the pitch. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Right side, hard hit. Hager over to second, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double, third hit for him today.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He's done it again. And they add to the lead. It's 30-1. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run. 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
So 2 down, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, second baseman,
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Line drive, caught. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. On to the bottom of inning number 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
For the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
There's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now here is Josh Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. One gone here.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Now at the plate, Seth Beer. And first offering is fouled off. Marte leads off first with one away. Lined into right, and there's a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So first and second with one man gone. Alek Thomas digs in now, and that's in there for strike one. And ball one. Here's a 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fly ball down the line. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
The batter, the shortstop, Sergio.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Sergio Alcantara. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. We go to the top of the seventh. Leading off, Alex Dickerson.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
And he deals. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
In the air, center field. And Acuna retired. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. That one the other way. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris. Sliced hard but foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He can't get there. It's a base hit. Grissom around third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
The batter.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Austin Riley. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Can't get their base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And the lead continues to grow.
Well done. Drives in the run. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here is Matt Olson. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. And he's got a double.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, William Contreras. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Base knock center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
I mean, come on, have a game. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Swanson.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Line drive. Nice grab.
Make a great catch like that. It's all about timing the jump. His timing was perfect. Excellent grab, and he comes down with it. The inning is over.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Now the D-backs catcher, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Morton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. One and two here. And that's outside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Harris gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The right fielder, number 21, Cooper Hummel.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Cooper Hummel. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a line drive caught.
The batter, the first baseman, Jake Hager.
Now here is Jake Hager. In there, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Acuna turns, moving to his left. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, number 25, Alex Dickerson.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. That one ripped left field. And it's gone. Chris, this one got out of here quickly. Let's take another look with the help of StatCast.
Yeah, just a laser of a home run, 113 miles per hour off the bat. But, you know, it wasn't a towering shot by any stretch, and it didn't need to be. That thing was torched.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves.
Now batting, designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom.
And that's ripped into left, base hit.
Now batting, the center
Man at
fielder.
first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. In the air, left field. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. And it's fouled away. Next offering is in for a strike. Grissom, the base runner at first with one out. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Here's Matt Olson.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
That one ripped. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now, William Contreras.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
In there for strike one. And a pitch. Slapped foul. Oh, 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. Base hit, center field. Contreras around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one's in there, 0-1. And now the lefty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll.
For the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air, left side. Dickerson under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel.
So digging in, Ketel Marte. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Josh Rojas. On the ground right side, Arcia collects. The throw to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th. Now the left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And here it comes. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one ripped into right. Can't field it cleanly. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting, the designated
Vaughn
hitter,
Grissom next up for the Braves.
Grissom.
The other way. That's down. 1 hops off the wall.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So man aboard And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit. He's got the record. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment.
So they're at the corners now. Here's some real power at the plate. Austin Riley. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Gone!
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safely into second, he's got a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it. And that was nicely done for extra bases.
Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
Ripped on a line. Racing, makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
And now Orlando Arcia. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and the lead continues to grow. And in at second with an RBI double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
One out, runner at second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. This to center field. Thomas glides back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Arcia coming home. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. The tag out.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Alex Dickerson next up for the Braves. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Alcantara, relay to third, and he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. Bottom of the 9th. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona,
Leading
Seth Beer.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Seth Beer.
Morton back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. Acuna on the move as he glides back. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Sergio.
Digging in, Sergio Alcantara. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Just 1 strike away. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Two down, nobody on. And now 2-2. Down to their final strike. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout, and the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hey, Africa, Africa. We about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at you. Listen, everything's circular. Beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you